I'm going to be outlining a handful of tips that are going to help you avoid scratches while washing your car. The first tip is to wash the wheels first. I suggest washing the wheels first just because they're typically the dirtiest part of the car. I use just some wheel and rubber cleaner, as you can see here. Spray them down, let them soak, and then rinse them off. This reduces the chance of any of the dirt that's existing on the wheels to get on the paint when you go to wash it. It's a method that a lot of people I know use and seems to work pretty well from my experience. Another tip is going to be to soak or foam your car. Ideally, you want to have one of those foam blasters to lift the dirt off, and then you can spray it right off. But if you don't have that, like me, I'm in a washing bay, you can just soak the car with the soap as best as you can before you actually start washing. The goal here is to create the most lubrication between the wash mitt and the paint, and also lift the dirt off beforehand before you're actually putting something against the paint, so that reduces the chances of scratches as well. Another quick tip is going to be to make sure that you clean your wash mitt as frequently as you can. If you're like me in this situation, you don't have a bucket, so you can't rinse it out and do the 2-bucket method, which is ideal for washing a car. It's my favorite method, but if you don't have that, just make sure you use as much soap as you can to lubricate the paint, and also be cleaning the wash mitt as frequently as you can. If you drop a towel, consider it dirty and don't use it again until you've washed it. Another little trick that I use is I put all my stuff in a single bag usually, but I actually put my microfibers in a separate bag, so they're in a grocery bag here inside of the bigger bag that carries everything. It's a really simple idea, but what it really does is accomplish separating the microfibers from anything else that could be inside the bag and avoiding them picking up any dirt or debris. Another good tip regarding microfibers is going to be making sure you use the right ones for the right job. I'm obviously using a specific one for the door sills, and you'll see in a minute that I actually use a totally different type and towel itself for drying, and of course I would use a different one if I were to do the tailpipes or something like that. Okay guys, last but definitely not least is making sure you use the right drying towel. I obviously am a huge fan of something called the waffle weave towel. These towels are so great at picking up the water and removing it from the surface. They just honestly suck up the water so quickly, and I've definitely had better luck with using them, and there's not as many scratches. So definitely pick one of these up if you're into the microfiber scene. If you're not, just be very careful about when you wash and dry the car, because that's when most of the scratches happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that these tips were helpful to you when you wash your car. As always, please leave a comment below. I love reading them. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. Thanks so much, guys.